Hi everyone! As you might know, we're moving out of here in a few weeks, but I still want to make sure that we leave this place better than how we found it. Hopefully, these 20 brilliant eco-friendly hacks can inspire you to clean and organize your space as well. There's nothing quite like stepping into a neat and spotless home. Let's get to it. First, we're going to tackle the microwave. It's super easy. Just pour half a cup of water into a small bowl and add 3 to 5 drops of grapefruit essential oils. You can also use lemon, lavender, or tea tree oils if you prefer. Then, just microwave this concoction for 1.5 minutes. And leave it in there for another minute or 2 so the steam can dislodge all the food stains. Afterwards, you can dip a rag into the concoction and clean the microwave with just a few swipes. Easy peasy. The next hack I discovered by accident. You can actually remove scuff marks on your walls pretty efficiently with just wet wipes. See, it comes right off. For the tougher scuff marks, try dabbing a paper towel in your nail polish remover to scrub it off. The acetone works wonders. You can also use it to remove ink marks on your tiles, walls, and countertops. Be careful not to inhale too much of it though. Next, I'm going to teach you how to make a safe all-purpose cleaner. Mix half a cup of water, 1 cup of white vinegar, and 15 to 20 drops of your favorite essential oils in a spray bottle. Now you can use it to clean mirrors, stovetops, and pretty much your entire bathroom. For really tough buildups like these calcified water stains, just spray the entire surface and let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. The acid in the vinegar will break down those tough stains, and you can just scrub it off after with a brush. The next one is a little hard to film, but hey, we all have it in our homes. To get rid of those nasty streaks in your toilet, just flush it first to wet the bowl. Then, sprinkle half a cup of baking soda onto the sides of the bowl. And then dump another half cup of baking soda into the bowl. Let it sit for 30 minutes before scrubbing it down with a firm bristle brush. Here's what it looked like before and after. Pretty good. Next, let's clean those pesky, hard-to-reach crevices with an old toothbrush. If you don't have a spare toothbrush, you can also use a paper towel and a chopstick. This next hack I also discovered by accident. One day it occurred to me that I should use my pet brush to get Ollie's fur off of my furniture, and it totally worked. You can use a pet brush to get pet hair off of your carpets as well. It's so satisfying. If you've been following me for a while, you already know my love for vacuums, but this one is different. I count this as a cleaning hack because it's a self-cleaning robot vacuum. Yep, Time magazine called it one of the best inventions of 2020. Let me prove it to you. Narwhal created this 2-in-1 mop and vacuum that can be controlled with an app. You can set no-go zones on the app so it avoids certain areas like stairs and carpet, and you can also control how many times you want it to clean a certain room. It has 2 rounded mops that press down to the floor and rotate to remove stubborn stains. Plus, the noise won't bother you while you work because this is the most quiet vacuum/mop that I've ever owned. But that's not even the best part. What makes this one of the best inventions of 2020 is that once it's done running its course, it goes back into its home and it cleans itself. Okay, do you see how the mop pads are kind of gross right now? I'm gonna let it go home and clean itself and then show you what it looks like after. And voila! Isn't that awesome? Here's the before and after. Narwhal is genius for making a self-cleaning mop and vacuum. Here's how it works. This tank stores the clean scrubbing water, while this tank stores the dirty mop water. Now, you can rest assured that your robot mop will actually deep clean your house instead of just dragging the mess around. Honestly, this would make for one incredible Mother's Day gift or Father's Day gift. I'll leave the link for this device along with all the other products in this video in my description box below. Next, let's go refill food for Ollie. When you have an open bag of pet food or chips in the pantry, you should keep it fresh with these reusable clips. They're so simple to use and they definitely beat using rubber bands. Another organization tip that made our lives easier was investing in a double hamper. It makes laundry time so much easier when the whites and delicates are already separated from the normal laundry. And on that note, make sure you toss in a silica pack or 2 inside your laundry hampers to reduce humidity. Before I did this, the humidity from my damp clothing caused a colony of black mold to form in the hamper. Ever since I tossed in these silica packs, I've never had an issue with mold again. Now, let's move on to the closet. If you have a lot of throw blankets and you have a smaller closet like I do, an easy way to store them is to just roll them up neatly and hide them behind your hung clothing. That way, they're out of sight but still within reach. Next, let me show you how to quickly fold 3 different types of towels so you can proudly display them in your bathroom shelves. I wish someone taught me how to fold towels earlier. It was honestly a mystery to me until I just got tired of rolling everything and decided to learn this art for myself. But yeah, this is all there is to it. Moving on to the kitchen. If you're like me and you like hoarding bags, an easy way to store them is to fold them like this. Now they won't take up so much space in your drawers, and you can wow all your guests with your amazing bag collection. Next, You might have seen me use these containers a few times before, but here's a formal introduction. If you like to cook a lot or eat a lot, then having your favorite condiments and seasonings on the counter is a game changer. The accessibility really encourages me to use my kitchen a lot more. Another place in the kitchen that could use an organization hack is under the sink. Keep all your unsightly cleaning supplies organized with sliding caddies. The caddies also help you utilize the dead space under the sink. It's super affordable and efficient. I'm a little weird in that I care a lot about spaces that no guest would ever see. It matters to me that the hidden spaces are just as cared for as the visible spaces. I think this is just a good way of practicing integrity. Now, let's move on to the medicine cabinet. There are a few ways to do this, but I personally like using step shelves to organize the medicine cabinet. It allows me to see everything I have in one glance, and not to mention, the step shelves are pretty cute. Next to the medicine cabinet, we have the spice cabinet. Again, lots of ways you can arrange this, but I like using a lazy Susan. It utilizes the dead space in the cabinet and is just an all-around fun tool to have. Cooking is a lot more enjoyable when you have toys like these in the kitchen. Next, let's go into my home office. We all know how messy cables can get, so that's why I love these cable clips. You can just discreetly stick them to the side of your desk and keep all your charging cables organized and ready to use. Finally, I saw this on Jenny's Instagram and my jaw dropped. I didn't know that flush extension outlets existed. All you do is plug this part in, push your furniture back all the way, and charge your devices with the extension outlet. It's great. And here's a bonus. If your doors are creaking like crazy and you don't have any WD-40 around, just get a piece of paper towel, pour some vegetable oil on it, and wipe it all over your door hinges. Not only is the vegetable oil safer than WD-40, it also protects your door hinges from rust. A total win-win. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. Again, all the products are linked in my description below, and be sure to also check out thehugashop.com for my newly launched devotional journal. I'll see you guys next time.